Here's what I will tell you, however. Too much thought is going into thinking about Tom Brady against New England. Too much thought is going into, how Josh McDaniels and Bill Belichick are the coaches there. Not enough thought is going into the fact that although Tampa Bay's defense has been highly suspect, Todd Bowles, the defensive coordinator, elite defensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, is coaching against a rookie. Now, I like Mac Jones, and I think that Mac Jones has incredible potential, and I think he landed in a perfect spot, but he is going up against a guy in Todd Bowles that knows what the hell he's doing, and he's a rookie. And so when you look at it from that perspective, I think the Patriots' offense will be relatively neutralized, and in that regard, since they'll be more neutralized, what will happen is Tom Brady will get more bites at the apple to go against them. When you give him enough bites at the apple with the arsenal that he has available to him, that's where you can sense that although it might start off a bit tight and what have you, Tampa Bay ultimately will pull away because you're going to see guys energized and incentivized to amp it up even more to make Tom Brady look better. Not that they're not going to play hard no matter what or what have you, but like I said earlier, this stuff tends to get personal because you look for nuggets of material to incentivize you when you're doing stuff on a day-to-day or week-to-week basis. That's the way the world of sports works,
now,
and I think it's going to work that way this Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll say this, Stephen A. That I echo. I said the same thing this morning about the other players, not Tom Brady, but the other people on the team. That when you're in the locker room with somebody and you know that they have an intense rivalry or you know that they are facing some adversity in that week, you tend to galvanize around that person and you tend to rally around that person. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense hasn't played like we saw them play in the playoffs. And I believe that Devin White, that Levante David, that Antoine Winfield Jr., that Carlton Davis, that Shaq Barrett, I believe the ones we saw in the playoffs actually show up against the New England Patriots. And if that happens, then it's going to be a terrible day to be Mac Jones.
Ryan, let me ask you this. Listen, I know that you're whole and you dress for yourself and you work out for yourself. And I know, Ryan.
You're never going to let me live that down.
It's just another game, Ryan Clark. You're not even excited for this game. You're excited for these NFC West matches. You might watch this one in Foxborough. But if you were petty, Ryan Clark, would you run up the score? Do you see the Bucs just running this up and up and up and up?
Absolutely. This is Bruce Arians. I was on a team with Bruce Arians. I know what type of dude Bruce Arians is. Bruce Arians is loyal, and he loves his quarterbacks. And he's going to score every single point he possibly can. The one thing about him is he will not kiss the rings. He will not bow down to the throne of the New England Patriots and Bill Belichick. Tom Brady's his dude. And Tom Brady has been saying that throughout the week. Jason Light, Bruce Arians have welcomed me with open arms. It feels good to know that I'm wanted. And so if Tom Brady has an opportunity to put 50 on the board against the New England Patriots, he will put up a 50-burger, and Bruce Arians is going to let him.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.